Custom T-shirts.
Inertia and Helium. Helium should have won.
The whole Tomazacre stuff that is going on.
There's been so much stuff going on with the community. It's just really toxic and stuff.
As someone who's been in the community for years, it's always been the same. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of our little news podcast thing, whatever we're going to call this. Today, we have our good friends here, Khat and Zeno. How are you guys?
I'm all right, man.
Yeah, I'm good. Zeo, by the way.
Zero. I did say zero. My bad if I said anything else. So, first of all, I just want to get into the first thing. Zeo, you're the owner of the GBB map?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, so what was your whole intent for that then?
I just wanted people to get a certain experience of what it would actually I don't really know how to explain it. I just wanted people to experience as if they were in the real life thing, basically, yeah.
All right, so what for events or little things? What do you plan on doing?
I wasn't really planning on any events, but some popular beatboxers on Rec Room wanted to host events. I let them do it, but I'm not sure when it will happen.
Okay. So what's going to be the future plans of it then, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm not really sure. I don't really have any future plans, I guess. All I'm hoping for is just competitions happening there.
All right. And Khat, you just started working for us here at Academy.
Oh yeah.
You want to tell us what you do?
Currently I'm a judge and or tech moderator. So I'll judge battles that we have, events at the Rec Academy beatbox map, newly improved. You guys should go check it out. It's pretty great. And we have a lot of cool gadgets going on. We have lights, timer that's very I guess innovative would be the word. He mixed circuits from the old legacy circuits and the new circuits. It's kind of cool. It's interesting. So I do judging, and if I need to be in the tech box, I do that.
All right. So that's great. Now I want to get into the thing that I think I'm the most excited for the future of Rec Room. I think it's going to be either the next update or the December update for Rec Room. Custom T-shirts. What do you guys think the community is going to be doing with that for Rec Room and then the beatbox scene as well? Khat, you first, please.
Well, knowing this community, there's going to be a lot of inappropriate shirts. That's my thing. I think that there's going to be a ton of reworking to be done when they first come out, because obviously they're going to be coming out and it's going to be very customizable, as wacky and quirky as you want to be. But personally, I think I'm going to design it to be more of my real life aesthetic type thing, and I think it's going to be interesting to see the community as a whole be creative.
And what do you think, Zio?
I think as soon as Rec Room release it, I think the results are going to be very unexpected, because as Khat said, there's going to be a lot of inappropriate things. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of them as soon as it comes out, and Rec Room are going to have to do something about that. So I'm not really sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
I mean, It's only going to be for not PlayStation Plus. My bad. Rec Room Plus users are the only ones that are
Or
allowed
Rec Room
to.
Plus. Okay, then it should be good then, cause like most Rec Room Plus users are mature and you know, so yeah, it should be
I
good.
I know here for Academy, we're going to be making our own T-shirt designs for Academy, and we're going to be publishing for the public to use.
Hmm.
Hopefully for free, or at least to be cheap. Um, so that the community has something that they can wear, because I know I'll be wearing them. We're gonna probably have a few designs if possible. So I'm excited for like what the rec room beatboxing scene will have for that. Like if the people do logos for Swiss Beatbox and Beatbox International, or try to design their own stuff like how we are trying to do as well when that comes out.
Yeah, that would be cool.
So to move from there, we're gonna take a slight turn because I did want to talk about this, and it is blowing up everywhere. I don't know if you guys have seen this. I could have some of my information wrong. If I'm wrong, please do inform me. But the whole Tomazacre stuff that is going on with you know uh, these allegations and stuff. I know everywhere else is talking about this stuff right now. But you know, when they came out, everyone didn't even really, I guess, gave him a chance. And now he's come out saying he hasn't and has given solid evidence. What do you guys think about that? What is your side on that?
I personally, uh, I'm gonna believe him on this one for now because of what I've seen. Now I don't know everything. I actually know very little, I would say. But from just like the basis of both sides that I've seen, like the core concepts and the core evidence and all that, I think it's a setup. And I don't want to bring this, to compare or whatever. Just like the one known deal, they canceled him even though he was found not guilty. And I don't want that to happen again. I don't want to cancel someone, even if they are guilty. I don't want to cancel him and remove him from the beatbox scene and remove any other possibilities of anything he can ever do. Right? Because it's almost just gonna ruin his livelihood, and he won't be able to make. He'll have to go to do something else that he doesn't love doing to make income, and that seems sad to me. Because right now he's happy, or he was happy before all this. You know. That's just my side.
Okay, on one side, I do think he's innocent, and I don't know how to explain it. I don't think he's innocent as well because based on what I've seen, like his GBB 2021 elimination, it was it was a lot worse than 2019, and he seemed drunk. So like I'm gonna assume he's been like drinking a lot and like smoking stuff like that. So it could be like he could he could have like done something like that. Um, if you know what I'm talking about, he could have yeah, he could have sexually like assaulted someone based on what he's done with all the drinking and stuff. But I just don't think he could do something like that. I think he's innocent. And there's been a lot of like there's been screenshots of messages. Um, if you check Beatbox TV on Instagram, there's been screenshots of him and Vocoder talking about some girl flirting with everyone in the hotel, I think. So yeah, no one knows.
Yeah, Beatbox Truth also has that as well, um, but has it also has more info as well of about that, where you know she wanted to get Tomazacre jealous and stuff like that. But me personally, I don't really like him as a beatboxer. I don't know him as a person, so I can't say what he's like as a person. But as a beatboxer, I don't really like him. So, but I want fair justice personally. So even if he did it or he did not, that's not the issue. It's the fair justice that's the issue right now. Like, innocent until proven guilty, to put it just simple.
Agreed.
But you also can't have that chance that it is true. So I get what Swiss Beatbox did, but they also did it wrong. They did it poorly. They handled the situation very poorly. Would you guys like to talk about anything? Bring up anything?
Aside from there's an event today for the testing of the new map.
That's very true. Yeah, Rick Academy's first test event is today, and we should be hosting regular events very shortly, actually, on a weekly basis.
Weekly, ooh, that's going to
Weekly
be
basis,
very,
yeah. As well
hard
as
to maintain, wouldn't you think?
Events at a weekly basis.
Well, yeah,
So
I mean that implies
they might not be
plural.
type 8. They might not be top 8. They could be others.
I see. So like a talent event or whatever, like, showcase events.
Showcase events, jam session events, do stuff like that. And obviously, the map is going to be continuously updating as we try to give everyone the best looking map that you guys deserve, and stuff like that. Anything you want to say, Xeo?
I'm not really sure actually. I mean, I could talk about like how bad GBB 2021 was for like most people.
I mean,
and stuff.
everyone knows
Artists,
that,
yeah.
so there's no really.
Yeah.
I do have something I want to talk about.
Actually, oh yeah, first, yeah,
Oh,
you can go first then.
I want to talk about how in BBU, no, I know this is old news and everybody's already dealt with it. I haven't gotten over this. Inertia and Helium. Helium should have won. That's my hot take, and here's why.
I mean,
Shazam and Sin counted wrong. I counted the video multiple times and got a correct count. It was in time. River and Maddox did videos saying that it was in time. Shazam and Sin, when they tried to apologize, they said we cannot change our decision, and I don't agree with that. And I want to see what you guys think of that.
you can go first.
I mean, it's their competition, so I guess we can't really complain. We just have to accept it, I guess. Although, yeah.
My personal preference for someone who's hosted a few events, is if you did get it wrong, it's your mistake and you should own it. But depending on how long that mistake has been out, depending on if you can take it back or not. If it was just made and just found out, you can take that back instantly.
Yeah.
But if how long was the mistake out for?
It was out for maybe a day or two, and the next
you should have been able
to for another few days. Yeah.
Yeah, you should have been able to take that back. That's my personal opinion. Other people, if you guys at home, you want to, tell us like what you think down in the comments, please do so for that. Because I personally think one day, yeah, you can take that back. There's no problem. That's not a huge issue.
Yeah.
I mean,
but if it was like a week,
that's
an issue, and you can't really take that back.
The only issue I could ever see it posing would be timing with people who already had rounds set out, But even then, just giving them that little hey, we're switching your opponents around because this happened. I feel like a day is enough for them to prepare. Just like
Yeah.
in the kickback battle,
Yeah.
they only had a day to prepare for their opponent.
Yeah.
Mm.
I just thought about this when you said that. River not going back to any other GBB as well because of how bad it
Wait,
was.
what?
Yeah, River's
No
not
way.
going
Yeah.
back to any GBB ever again.
And
That was just
same with Vokoda.
Yeah, a lot of beatboxers
Same
Yeah,
with
are going
Decoy.
back.
And
Yeah.
it's, and I partially agree. Although you can't rule out any and all future GBBs. Maybe a year or two, maybe 3 if you're really that
They could change their mind.
taken by it.
This year's
But-
GBB is obviously canceled due
Yeah,
to
yeah.
stuff that's happened. So yeah, anything
But-
could
They're trying to
happen
make
within the next
improvements.
2 years.
Here's what I'm saying. Like, it could get wildly better, and you'll watch that video on YouTube and be like, man, I wish I was there. That's why I'm saying any and all would be a little extreme.
Yeah, and plus there's a huge difference between the actual experience and watching it on live or from video as well,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I don't like about the videos is that when you can't really feel the bass that much, because when River does his like lip rolls, his lip rolls are really, really good, but it's not it's effective when you can hear it in real life, but when you hear it through the video, even with good headphones, it's not that powerful.
Same thing with Inertia. His inward bass just isn't that
Yeah.
good unless
Well,
live.
they were also having technical issues, like some of the mics weren't working too well.
Also,
Oh yeah,
with
collapse.
that
I
being
think
said,
he's bad on his mic.
Multiple people said when Inertia did his bass, you could feel the whole auditorium shaking. Like, I want to feel that, but I can't feel that through a video. So being the type of person to just say, okay, I'm never going back. You're never gonna feel that again, Unless
Yeah,
you
but
go to a different event.
here's the thing with that. It's the experience that,
Mm.
like, especially with, once again, the Tomazacre allegations, and then it all being a really bad event, like poorly done and stuff like that, is
Mhm.
very surprising. But it's also, it's expected at the same time for sometimes there be a bad event. But it
Yeah,
should
not
be
everyone can be a banger.
not every event can be a banger, but you hope that it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any last thoughts about anything you guys want to bring up?
I think I'm all good right now.
You good?
Yeah.
All right. Then
It's just that, I mean, there's been so much stuff going on with the community. It's just really toxic and stuff. I don't really know where to start with it, but I think it all started when the Tomazacre allegations happened, and now the community's just been toxic since then.
as someone who's been in the community for years, it's always been the same. It's always been like this.
Damn.
It's only just coming to light, though, that the community is toxic. But you can't say, like, all the communities are toxic. No matter what community you go to, there's toxicity, because that's
True,
human
true.
nature.
Yeah.
Like, you can go and look at some of the most toxic communities out there, like, Siege, CSGO. There's
Xbox as a whole.
Xbox as a whole. Exactly. Like, the only community I can think of that is not toxic is the Switch.
No, they're still pretty toxic. They
I'm
are.
not saying there is, but it's the least toxic.
Yeah, I would say the least toxic though in my experience has been mobile.
Nah, I've had some really bad mobile experiences.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, imagine being a mobile gamer though. That sucks.
I just want to ask some personal questions now, to wrap
Yeah, go
everything
on.
up.
Yeah.
So, starting with you, Xeox. Sorry, I called you Xeox. One of my other buddies, Xeo.
Yeah.
How long have you been beatboxing? How long have you been part of rec beatboxing?
Um, 6 months, I think. 6 or 7 months. I started beatboxing in around November 2021, but I wasn't that good then. I still need improvement like nowadays, but I'm just unoriginal, stuff.
And when
Yeah.
did you join rec beatboxing?
Um, Wait, do you mean like competitions or stuff?
No, just like when did you come on to here and join the communities?
Um, I think it was just like a month ago.
A month ago.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And Kat, when did you start beatboxing? And when did you join rec beatboxing?
Well, a little backstory. I've played Rec Room since release, actually, since 2016. Um, and I've always seen beatboxing back then, like as like a cool thing. And my mentality is a lot similar to some other people that either physically can't because of issues with genetics, or just don't have the belief in themselves that they can. Um, I was very similar to that. I was like, I could never do that. That's insane. So looking back at it on January 1st, 2020, I was like, I'm gonna make a resolution to start beatboxing and stick with it. 2.5 years later, here I am, and I started joining beatboxing that same day. I actually I met Drew, Havoc, and Chaotic, and Dr. Mario, and we all just kind of were beatboxing around, and I was the new kid of the pack. So yeah, of course I got cast out, but now I'm here and we're all friends.
Perfect. I mean, there's not much more to say. Like, beatboxing, we're all family, but family doesn't always have to like each other for one. I just want to
Mm.
say that. For anyone out there that thinks that beatboxing, everyone will be your friend, it's sadly not true. Uh, here on Rec Room though, we try to, especially here at Academy,
Yeah.
we try to be as friendly as we can, and
Mm.
uh, be as welcoming to newcomers, especially, uh, and show them that not everything about beatboxing is bad. There's some good parts of the community. So like if you guys want to come learn how to beatbox, we can get some people to come help teach you. Link it down in the description to join the Discord. Check out. You guys want to show us some social medias?
Well, my social media, my Discord is my name, and that's pretty much it. That's all I really am on, if at all. Although I do want to start getting back into Rec Room, like Discord beatboxing and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's right there.
Mm.
Uh,
Yeah.
so- Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No,
I
you
just
go.
Yeah. I just put my Instagram in the chat. It's arxester_2. So if you could follow it, I'd appreciate it.
To wrap it up now, make sure you guys go down in the description, join the Discord, like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on Instagram as well. We post stuff over there. And for anyone out there that wants to do a shout out video, make sure you message CONNEX. We're going to put his down right here below me. And yeah, not much else to say. Thank you guys for coming. We really appreciate it, especially at such short notice.
Yeah.
But we're going to try to post these at least like once a month or whenever there's big news coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit of an update
Seems
for
good.
everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
and
it's a
we're gonna try to-
well needed update.
yeah, some well-needed updates, and especially about events. We're hoping to get other room owners in to talk about some events that are going to be coming up and some, future ideas and plans that, that they might have. So it's very, very, thank you guys so much for coming. And thank you guys, I guess, for watching the first episode. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Make sure you guys join the Discord. And, see when there's events. Like today, there's an event today when whenever this is posted. June 11th, there was an event to test out the new Rec Academy map. So please check the map out. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. Thank you, CONNEX. Big shout out to CONNEX. We love you. Yeah, he makes everything run. So, bye. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.